Hello you guys, today is Tuesday, March 31st. We are wearing our beach wear today, so Miss Lepke's got her beach towel, my goggles, my cap, and I'm ready for a day at the beach. So don't forget to send me your pictures of you and your beach gear, and I will do a post at the end of the day on Dojo so you guys can see all your friends. So the book I picked this morning is Once There Was a Raindrop, and I picked this book because today I assign for you guys as an optional activity to do your Let's Find Out on the Weather, and then to put the water in your little water cycle activity I sent in your packets, and to get that set up. So that is why I picked this book today. Once there was a raindrop. Here we go. It's raining, and rain is made up of lots of tiny drops of water. The little boy says, "Wow." My teacher says each raindrop is a part of the water cycle. The little boy says, "What's a water cycle? Let's find out." The dog says, "Woof." When a raindrop falls to the ground, it sinks into the earth and it makes it wet and muddy. Or it stays on the surface and forms puddles. I know we both have seen both of those things. This water flows into drains and streams, or it drips underground. The drains and streams flow into lakes and oceans. But that's not the end of the story. The sun warms the surface of the ocean. The little girl says, "It's cold down here." The warmer water turns into water vapor, which rises into the air, and this is called evaporation. You can't see water vapor, but it is all around us in the air. And this little boy says, "It's warm up here." And sometimes you've probably noticed that. You might be in a lake swimming and you hit a warm pocket, and then you swim a little further and you hit a cold pocket. So I think that's kind of what they're experiencing. So it says that's how our wet clothes get dry. And that's where the water in the bird bath has gone. "It was full yesterday," says the birds. So you'll notice that happen in your water cycle bags. The water vapor rises high into the sky. As it gets higher, it cools down, and the cool air turns the water vapor back into tiny droplets of water. These tiny droplets form clouds. And the same thing happens to the water vapor in your breath on a cold day. So I think we've all seen on a cold day we breathe out and we'll see our water vapor coming from our breath. The droplets of water in the clouds get bigger and heavier. And when they become too heavy to stay in the clouds, they fall as rain. The bird says, "Not again." If the air is really cold, the droplets freeze and fall as snowflakes. Or hailstorms, the little boy says, "Ouch!" Sometimes too much rain falls, and sometimes not enough rain falls. So sometimes we'll have flooding if there's too much, or we might have restrictions on water if there's not enough. So she says, "We mustn't waste the water. No swimming today." And sometimes the rainfall is just right. So it formed a rainbow. Every drop of water on our planet is recycled over and over again, and that's why it's called the water cycle. The end. So we've now learned about a couple different water cycles in school. So we learned about the life cycle of a chick, and now you're kind of learning a little bit about the water cycle. So just different kinds of cycles, but still cycles. Hopefully we'll be back in school, and I really like to learn about the plant life cycle and the life cycle of a butterfly as well. So hopefully we'll be back in school to do those things because I have hands-on activities that we do with them. I hope you enjoyed today's book and have fun in your beach wear and doing your beach day activities that I provided for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be April 1st, 2020. We are going to be done with March after tomorrow. Okay, see you later.